What makes disparate impact different from disparate treatment? Imagine you're hiring for a new position and want to make sure everything is fair. You might think about how you ask questions or set up tests during the hiring process. Knowing the difference between two types of discrimination can help you stay lawful and fair. Disparate treatment is when an employer intentionally treats someone differently because of a protected characteristic like race, gender, religion, or national origin. For example, if only applicants of a certain race are asked different questions or excluded from a job, that is clear discrimination. The key point here is the employer's purpose. If they mean to discriminate, it's called disparate treatment. Disparate impact is different. It happens when a neutral rule or policy unintentionally causes harm to a protected group. For instance, if a company uses a written test for all candidates that ends up screening out more women or minorities, even if they did not mean to do so, that is disparate impact. The policy looks fair on the surface but has a negative effect on certain groups. To prove disparate treatment, you need to show the employer meant to discriminate. It's about intent. But with disparate impact, you just need to show that a neutral policy causes a significant negative effect on a protected group. Usually, statistical evidence helps prove this. During hiring and onboarding, this distinction matters. For example, if only certain groups are asked to do extra tests, that's disparate treatment. If a test that everyone takes ends up excluding more minorities without a valid reason, that's disparate impact. Employers must make sure their hiring tests and questions are fair and related to the job. They should also avoid policies that unintentionally harm protected groups. Both types of discrimination are against the law under the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Employers should validate their hiring criteria to be fair and necessary for the job. They should also be careful not to have policies that explicitly treat groups differently. In simple terms, disparate treatment is about intentional unfairness, while disparate impact is about policies that unintentionally cause harm. Knowing the difference helps employers create fair hiring practices and stay within legal boundaries.